Hello, internet people. My name is Anthony from Western Australia, and today I'm going to show you how I restring my RG Ibanez 470 AHZ backwards. You can see on the headstock there, I have once it goes in focus, the ball end of the string goes up on the tuners. Now, why would I do this? Mainly is because I've got kids, and so when they put their hands on the end of the headstock, because they like to play with my guitar when I play with my guitar as well, it means that they don't poke their fingers. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get straight into it. All right, let's start. In order to do this, we need a few little tools. So the first is the old 3mm Allen key, which you're going to need to unloosen over here. I've got a little D'Addario tuner, which I put on the top just to make sure it's in tune. You'll obviously need a pair of pliers, and you can use a peg winder if you want. And most importantly, need a set of strings. So I'm going to use these ones here. These are Elixir 10 to 46s. I like those ones. All right, so let's start. So first off, get the Allen key and need to put it into the Allen key here. Let's see this. So I'm just going to undo that. But first, what we want to do is untension the string. So I'm going to untension the string. Now, what I like to do, especially when you've got like these tremolo type systems, is I like to change one string at a time, and that just keeps all the tension approximately the same. All right. So if you don't need to if you don't need to oil the fretboard or clean the fretboard or anything like that, and you just want to change the strings, I recommend just doing one at a time. It makes life a lot easier. So take one string off, put the new string on, retension it. Okay. So on this side, you can see on the ball of the string here. Okay, it's just wound round. So I'm just going to unwrap that. Here. Unwrap that, and I'm just going to cut it off. Makes life a little easier. Let's pull that out. So, all right, and then of course we need the new string. So I'm just going to get the new string. So it's going to be the 46. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is just thread it through the tuning peg like this. Pull it all the way through. And the good thing about this is when you pull it through like this, it basically makes it a locking tuner. So you don't have any pokey ends in there, and you don't have to actually wind it over itself because it's already locked there. So that's great. Okay, and then you want to measure it over onto this side, over here. And now I would probably give it, usually, well, this is the way I was taught when I was restring guitars, is put it down like that, give it a bit of a twist, and that's how much you should put on. But I'll probably cut it off about there. That's tight. I'd say probably about there's all you need. So I'm just going to cut it there. Hopefully it should be okay. Who knows? If that's not how far you would do it, just leave something in the comments and tell me how far you would. Okay, let's just pop that in there. Okay, so you push it down until it is down to the bottom, and then we'll tighten that back up with the old Allen key. Tension that one up a bit more, I think, so it doesn't pop out. Okay. All right, so now once you've got the string in like so, we're going to try and get it up to pitch. I will use my little peg tuner here on my peg winder. Definitely want to use a peg winder because it takes so long doing it by hand. Even if you're doing reverse like this with the ball on the end, even if you're doing traditional, you definitely want one of these things. For a couple of bucks from the music store, it is worth your money to save your time. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see the tuner there. Where are we at? D sharp. Okay, a bit more. I'm normally in normal concert pitch, so E. Cool. All right, that's in tune. All right. And then what you also want to do is you want to take a little bit of the tension out of the string. So usually I will give it a bit of a wiggle like this. You can do some bending, and you definitely want to play it. And then what you'll find is that it'll be a bit low now again. So now it's on D sharp again. So you want to bring that back up to pitch because the string needs to stretch out and get rid of all of the little loose bits. And so that's pretty much it. You just repeat for all of the strings and give it a play and tune up. So it's pretty simple process, but yeah, it's a little bit different putting the ball in at the tuning side, but it might be helpful for you. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed watching that video. I hope it was fast. I hope it was helpful. And hopefully also we'll see you in the next one.